Hey, welcome back. So, the only boat in Totale would take me to Bricata, which is not specifically Erathia, but I needed to come here anyway because we have the golem. That's right. You prepared the torso for assembly. We gotta assemble it all together, which I just did. So we're gonna go over to the School of Sorcery real fast so that we can upgrade my Wizardo. Or my sorcerer into a Wizardo, and then we'll go over to Erathia and take care of some of that other stuff. Oh, hey, look at that. Let's put the lights on. Yeah, lights. Yay! I will never be an Archmage, unfortunately. That's the other option. That's the good guy option, is Archmage. I actually like playing as the dark side in this game, the bad guys, evil campaign, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I like playing as the evil guys more than the good guys for reasons that I'll go into later, I think.
Where do you want to go today?
Right there, in fact.
Our journey begins.
Yes, it does. Awesome. Although, I mean, as far as, like, games are concerned, you know, usually when you have to make a moral choice, like, one side is typically much more useful than the other. And usually that's weighted towards being a good guy. Like, oh, all of the really awesome powers are good guy powers. So, you know, you're making a very serious and poor investment in yourself if you choose to be evil. Fortunately, in this particular game... Oh, I need to go get money. Shit. Fortunately, both the good perks and the bad perks are fairly well balanced. They just do different stuff. They're not necessarily better or worse than each other. I like that. It kind of, it at the very least gives you incentive to play the game twice just to see what the difference is. And with the dearth of character classes in the game, there's really a lot of reason to play multiple times, to play with all of the different classes and see how the game is different. From that perspective, whether it was intentional or not, it's very well designed that way. That being said, there's only so many times you can play a game like this before it turns into monotony. This is where I want to go. We're going to go turn in the quest to Daedalus Falk, and then finally the last of my guys, because he's a wizard now. See, it even says wizard under him. The last of my dudes will be second classed. It'll be awesome. You'll get to become master in things. Specifically, the stuff that he could become master in. Like body magic and spirit magic. But yeah, so, you know, there's only so many times you can replay these games. It's a bit unfortunate too, because like the next largest game, you know, within the span of the three games, Might and Magic 6, 7, and 8, is 6. Might and Magic 6 is a very large game, and it's actually much longer than this one is, at least to my recollection. It actually is a little bit worse. You would expect it to be. It is the previous game. You know, they use the same engine and like the same setup, and pretty much everything is the same aside from its like specific spells, its graphics, its classes, sort of. There are no special, like, you don't get to play as anything other than a human in Might and Magic 6, which that's fine. I don't get to rock with Zoltan the Badass, but you know, I can get over that. Let's see here. Alright, so, side note, as I'm getting sidetracked, we're going to go pick up quests for both the human and elven kingdoms now. And we're going to go play Trader. We're going to do quests for both of them. Let's see where this takes me if I just walk this way. I don't remember where this goes. It goes somewhere. You always go somewhere in this game by walking to the edge of the world. It goes to Arathia? Yeah. Okay. Oh, to the not good side of Arathia where there's a bunch of bad dudes hanging out. Bad dudes with attitude. I don't want to fight these guys. This is frustrating. No. Let's see what do we got here. Oh, just a couple skill trainers? Yeah, that's right. Just a couple skill trainers. We can get out of here. We don't need to be here. No. We just leave. We just go ahead and oh my god, I didn't distribute skill points. I did all that training and then didn't do anything with it. Yeah. So Mommin, by the way. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, that. Let's see. I can get up to Master and Chain. Why not? Can I get up to Expert and Shield? I can get up to Expert and Shield. Oh, look at that. And that, and that, and that, and that. Come on. Yay. Just dump the rest into that, and then, I don't know. Shield. Air magic. Actually, I should have dumped it all into water. Water magic, as I've mentioned before, is the single best kind of magic in this game. It is significantly more powerful than all of the rest. But, you know, I'm not counting. I'll get there eventually. Damn it. Yeah, this actually right here, this place is one of the locations that I'm going to come back to, because the two quests that I'm going to pick up, the one for the humans and then the one for the elves, they're basically some kind of raid the enemy stronghold style missions, quests, whatever. In this particular case, I'm going to get asked to go clear out the caverns. There's these caverns in the Tularian forest that I have to go clear out because there's an enemy prisoner of war kept in there. And then in the Elf Kingdom, I'm gonna ask the dude for a quest, and he's gonna ask me to go get the military plans at the base, which is the base is that bridge. I mean, it looks like a bridge. It's not actually a bridge. It's a fort that also happens to have a bridge running through it. It doesn't look anywhere near as impressive, of course, as the image of it looks. Like, here's an example of what I'm talking about when I say that. So this is the castle. This is what it looks like. Not terribly impressive. It's a castle. And then you click on the door. Oh, look, that's what the castle's supposed to look like. How awesome and impressive and neato. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like that. It looks like this. So, you know, you have to use your imagination to really get behind what they're talking about sometimes when they say, oh, well, it's this amazing, impressive fort. And it's not. It's a dirty-ass, tiny bridge that you couldn't nearly fit all of the rooms that you say there are in it. So, you know.
Welcome aboard!
Tatalia? No, I don't want to go there. I want to go to the Tularian forest. Oh, boy-oh. How am I going to get there? I'm just, like, running around, essentially, like a chicken with my head cut off. I need to go find a spirit magic expert, also. Speaking of which, I don't think there is one here, though, now that I'm here. Because there's a spirit master, or grandmaster, one of the two, who's over in the area that I entered in just a couple seconds, or a couple minutes ago. With all of the bad dudes with attitudes, those dudes.
Coach leaves right away.
Well, I think, my lords have been dispatched by the ambassador from Arathia to inform you of Judge Gray. Oh, okay. Well, I'm still gonna go do those quests, but it would be fair to mention
Coach leaves right away.
that I actually can go end the war or make my moral decision right now. The story behind that being is that the arbiter between the two kingdoms, this guy called Judge Gray, he lived in Harmondale, i.e. in the contested area between the two kingdoms. 22,963. There we go. Awesome. And since he died, it is up to me as the Lords of Harmondale to choose who the Arbiter's gonna be. I'm not gonna do that yet, because I've got questing to go do. Oh look, it's the Elf King's
I wonder what's in there.
junk. We're gonna go talk to King whatever, because I do want to do that quest first. I want to do these quests first, I should say. Not one quest, but two. And we can actually collect them the two of them together, because this is the area that the prisoner's at. I just got to go into the caves and rescue him. And then I'll go over to Arathia, go take care of that, and then turn in this quest with the Queen. Oh, let's see here. Riverside plans. Okay. I could also give a little intel to the king by saying, oh, well, the Queen asked me to go break this guy out of prison. And then he'll give me money if I turn him over to him instead. Which is like, I could play the double dick move. Which, you know, like I said, they're going to end up hating me anyway, so it's not like it really matters what I do. But I don't know. I'm just gonna do it this way, because I usually do double cross both of the kingdoms. Like, I break the guy out of prison, and then I hand him back over to the Elf King, and then I get a decoy that you hand over to the Queen, the human Queen, and then like, it's just like, it's dick move on dick move. It's good. It's fun. But I am, in point of fact, not going to do that this time around, I think. So, anyway, we're going to run over there, and we're going to pick up the... We've already picked up the quest, but we're going to go on it. And I'll start there next time when I see you then. Bye-bye.